Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. I almost said me, Sakura. I've been saying it for too long, I guess. Right. I'm going to check our map. So we're going to be going to Anth. Oh, that's a light ship. Yeah, I was thinking, hey, what the hell is that? But then I realized, yeah, there's a second light ship that way. Okay. So we're going to be going to Anth, Godfall, Dahut, Polythreme. So after we've been to Polythreme, then we need to remember that we can go to Hunter's Keep again, because we're going to have what we need from there. Scrimshander, Nutmeg, then all the cans. And yeah, like these guys kind of go. These guys, we're probably going to go like that. Yeah, it's probably going to be like actually that and then that. And then, but then we have here to go to as well. Then I think. Let me think about this. What's the best way to do it? Yeah, I think the way we have to do it is we come down as far as Polythreme, and then we go Port Cecil and up. Ragged Crow, Ideem, then down this way. Empire of Hands, then across to here, and then down, and then across, down, across. But then that leaves us with the same situation where we've got to do there. So ideally what we want to be doing actually is coming here and then going like that and that, then down here, then across. So it means that we need to be going from the Empire Hands to Aestaval, or Empire Hands Hideaway Aestaval, which means that we've got to cover this area. Yeah. So it would then make sense to come down Polythreme, Scrimshander, Nutmeg, then over to Nook, and then up through Nuncio, Port Cecil, the Ragged Crow, and then Ideem from there. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So let's get ourselves to Anth first. Right, so using up our fuel. Don't use too much fuel though, because we do want to deliver fuel for the okay. We do want to deliver fuel for, come on brain, the airship. There we go. That's why we have so much fuel at the moment. Okay, should be right outside. I'm guessing the entrance is about here. Could be right here though. Okay, there we go. Oh, why are you going so fast? Okay, into Anth we go. Let's gather report. Darrenty will want stories of this place, rumours and extrapolations. Access to Anth is restricted by type of sharpness. Those who are sharp in the ears do not necessarily mingle with the sharp-tongued. As for the inhabitants who are sharp throughout their full bodies, they don't circulate much. There is said to be a cavern, broad and shallow-floored, where the perfectly sharp grow old together. They aren't capable of anyone else's company anymore. At least, that's what you're told, and you can hardly go and ask. At any rate, they are more like growing crystals than like people, slowly expanding and bonding with the rock. Okay, let's continue. So we may as well visit Rosina. They call it the City of Flowers, but the flowers are crystals, spiral matrices, grow on the walls of Anthian caves. The inhabitants of Anth are at least partly crystal too. They call it going sharp, becoming more peaceful and clearer and colder. Visit Rosina in her chambers. She's both healer and patient, convalescing in an ice bath among the sharp spleened. The Anthians speak of her often. Ice crystals. The air gets chillier as you approach, and there are patches of frost on the wall. Okay, now what can we actually do here? Right, let me note down. It's very important right now for Rosina to note what we actually need for her. So I've got my little notebook here, and I'm going to do that. So Rosina and okay, and we need. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, that's fine. Right, so it's this one, Drownie song. Counterpoint, even. So that's the same thing again, right? Okay, so in Dahut is where we get those. Okay, then this one, a Drownie love song. Dahut again, and a Drownie hymn, Dahut. So let's remind ourselves from the map where that is in a second. So we need to offer a needle of Fortas. If you tell her it's a sort of medicine, she might permit it. You open her arm beneath the skin. Rosina makes no sound as you puncture her arm. In a moment she knows that you have tricked her. There is something horrible recollection in the needle, and she weeps as she remembers it. Her cheeks are flushed with the effects of amnescience, and the tears evaporate away again almost at once. Ooh, that was not a good thing. Sorry about that, Rosina. We really are here to help you, but it doesn't seem to be working out for us. Okay. Let's read her some approved romantic literature, though. Tough challenge, 36%. Okay, we're going to try anyway. Heavily censored. It's difficult reading because the best passages have been edited, and in some places completely blacked out. There's a scene involving a blindfold and a bowl of zea soup, but it keeps lapsing into ellipses. Some sentences would be more comprehensible if you replaced the word spoon with another word entirely. But the flow of words does have a little modest effect on Rosina. The ice melts around her. She tosses uncomfortably. Make it stop. Make it quiet. Okay. So she's now 6. Okay, so that worked out there. Okay, but I definitely want to get these other things here. Then what do we need here? We need one ant accumulation of the tongue. So that's from ant as well. Everything we need seems to be an ant. So ant is where we need to go. But we are an ant here, right? Oh, so that hut is where we're going to get most of the hymns, but... So what's going on here then? Need acumination of the tongue 1. Oh, we'd have to go sharpen the tongue, I guess, to do that. Right, well, that's enough for now. Let's return to Anth. And we've got to be planning on the staircase. The way is steep, up-cut stone stairs. Sometimes it becomes a ladder rather than a staircase at all. After the first few flights, you can no longer hear the murmur of conversation in the sick room. Okay. And then we won't consider our own condition. There are shops here. We can buy some fuel and some supplies. And I think I'm going to buy 4 more fuel to bring us up. Okay, we can't sell anything here at the moment. We could sell this, but why would sell it for 0? Okay, and then let's leave. As soon as we can, we're gonna get ourselves up because seabed is scary. Right, so Dahut. We have to go to Dahut. I was thinking like Drownies. It's got to be Phantom King's Hold, right? But it's not Dahut. So we're not far from Dahut, so we can at least go there. So we're gonna go Godfall, Dahut, and then Polythream. And then we'll at least hopefully have what we need. Or at least know, I'm going to make a note of what we need for Dahut the next time. And then if it's a case of we need to go from Dahut to Anth, either we will do a round trip, or the next time I'll try and plan it so that so we approach it a different way. So maybe there... Yeah, we might actually go... it's difficult though. Because of the way we generally go, which is that way and that way, it's difficult to kind of change it so that we're going in that direction. But we'll figure it out anyway. Let's get to Godfall now. And talk to the monks who are a little deluded, to say the least. So I definitely want to get to Dahut in this episode, because otherwise I will forget what we were supposed to be doing there. Hey there, do you maybe want to have a fight? Yes, you do. Okay, good. We're going to pop in behind you. Faster. Got you. Okay. Let's investigate. Get 1 supply, 1 fuel, and we get 1 outlandish artifact. We got 23 of those. Okay. I don't think they sell for that much. It'd be great if things like that sold for like 100 echoes each, but I think it's much less than that. So it looks like we've got a big stock of valuable stuff, but we don't really. Okay, Godfall. We don't have 5 casks of mushroom wine, so we're not going to do that. Let's talk to them of shouting, though. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Tales. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwelled on the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Yes, as always. Okay, and then they don't have shops here. We don't want to do that. We've only got 1 hunting trophy and I want to keep it. So let's get ourselves to Dahut. Okay, so we'll probably go, yeah, dive down now and make our way across. Oh, hi there, unfinished pirates. Luckily they didn't shoot us. Right, there's the entrance over there. Okay. Okay. And we pop. An almost impossible challenge. Well, it's 0%, so yeah, to say that's pretty impossible. Okay, so let's stay a while and look at recent news. Bring to Drownie's news of London, of how London is now, and they will allow you to remain here for a time in exchange. They call it the City of Peace. The Drownies make you welcome. They do not attack here. They don't even move quickly. They drift and sing and sometimes dance. Okay. Consume a needle of Fortas. Sing the song of broken holes. To gain clarity, partake of the white molliflower. Read an unread log entry on Dahut. Could stay a while. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to look up how we actually get the things that we're looking for. So the first thing we're looking for is a Drownie song and counterpoint. Okay. And it doesn't tell me how to get it on that one. Okay. Let me just look up Dahut then. Bear with me a second. Okay. Right, so observe the bonfire. La la la. Da, da, da. Okay, not what we're looking for. Search for the secret places. No, not what we're looking for. What else do we have? Observe the bonfire. So what's that going to do? Observe the bonfire. Going to get Dahat enthrallment out of it. Okay, not really gonna do anything for us for the song wise, except the place at the meal. What does that do? Yeah, not seeing anything on that either. Port there. Look for other visitors, consume a needle, sing a song of broken holes. I think that might be what we're looking for. Okay, so we got sing a song of broken holes, one times a song of broken holes, something awaits you, Dahat, la la la. We could sing a Drownie hymn, but we need a Drownie hymn first. So where do we get that? It's not very clear. Okay. Okay, I've got a guide here. Let's see. Obtaining Drownie love song. You need something awaits. You need recent news. You then need to get your clarity and length of stay to greater than 3. Drownie counterpoint. We need something awaits and recent news. Need a white modifier. Okay. Let's see. You need something awaits and you need recent news. You then need to get your clarity and length of stay to greater than 3 to unlock. Consider attending the spring rites with a Drownie. Okay. So clarity and length of stay 3. Okay. So let's see. That stays 1. Okay. Highest challenge there. Okay, so I'm going to make a manual save. Okay, and then I'm going to try this. So it's 30%. Hopefully it's just one and done. Let's see. Failed. Okay. Clarity is now 4. Length to stay is 1. Okay, so let's load that again. Don't like doing this, but I can't spend forever. We've already looked up stuff for long enough, I think, this turn. Let's try again. We succeeded, good. Dahat length to stay now is 2. Okay. Gathering outside the cathedral, there is a great water bonfire. It does not crackle or smoke as a real fire might, but is bright and hot, and it turns the undersea night into a warm bath. The flames ripple up gradually in majesty, because they are made of water, and when the Drownie see you watching, catch your hands and pull you towards a dance into a current you cannot fight. Okay. We could assemble a port if we wanted to now, but I want to get our length of stay up first. So we have to save again. Then we have to do this again, and then that should get our length of stay up to 3, right? Okay, so let's load. We need clarity and length of stay more than 3. Is that what it says? Yeah. It says 2 greater than 3 though, not 2, 3. Okay, this is going to be annoying, I can tell already. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of loading and reloading. But I want to get this done now because next time I won't have a clue, because it's going to be a new session. I won't have a clue what we were doing here at all. And yeah, 51%. Doesn't seem like a 51% at times. I was thinking, well, if I fail this time, I'll load it. Chances are I'll pass it next time, but it's not how it works. This time, though, we are going to pass because that is how it works. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Apparently, it's not how it works. I was just trying to force it to do it. Yay, we succeeded. Okay. Length of stay is now 3. Dark clarity is 3 as well. Okay. Then let's manually save. Okay, and then still don't have what we need. Can't use a something in weights. Oh, that length to stay 1 and that length to stay no more than 4. Okay. I'm gonna try this and see what it does. Dark clarity is now 5. Okay, good. Length to stay is 4. Right, so be fitted for clothes. Investigate the crypt. Okay, so what are we supposed to do now? So clarity and length to stay greater than 3. Consider attending the spring rites with a Drownie and then choosing to linger. Okay. I don't see spring rites though. So let me see what else we can do. Drownie hymn. Okay, white molliflower. We've seen that before, right? Partake of the white molliflower. It will free you from any enthrallment to that hut, though it will not prevent you becoming enthralled again in the future. Okay. Right, so right, let's save and see what happens here. I think we need another recent news for some of these other ones. Okay, let's do that. Crush bite. Okay. The light fades out of the air, the warmth from the sea. You can still breathe, but your lungs ache from the chill of what you're breathing in. It's difficult to see any of the buildings of Dalhut in this dimness, but the cathedral looks like a wrecked hull. Okay. Then what did that do for us? Consider attending the Liturgy of Souls. I think that's the one that we need, right? Yep. Okay, so then we need to save. Right, so we should get one of the ones that we need here then. So the Drownie hymn. The last of the festivals, the cathedral is dark except for candles that do not nearly illuminate its upper reaches. The Drownies gather in the choir stalls to sing. They sing about graves they will never inhabit. After the renown of a good death, the floor is strewn with drowning pearls. Okay, so challenge 32%. Keep awake, okay. So let's try manual save. Right, so 32%. You would expect that 1 in 3 times, so we'll see what happens. Inches burn away from the candles. Reddish smoke from the centers diffuses into the water. Time is passing and not passing. Okay. And there we need all of them, apparently. Oh, we actually succeeded first time. Nice. The liturgy is unbearably long and inscrutably complicated. It includes a list of the names of ships that have sunk in the vicinity of Mount Parmesan, the scientific appellation of every moth with Irigo in its wings, the true name of the infamous crocodile, a recounting of persons who have consumed the spores of the other shroom, an assortment of herbs, together with their growing seasons and medical applications. At intervals, the liturgy, a Drownie approaches the bishop and wades into the pool. There's a hymn, and the Drownie comes away altered. Okay. We gained a secret as well. We gained 100 fragments. Okay, and we now have a Drownie hymn. Great. And then that's an impossible challenge. Yeah, 0% chance to do that. Okay. And then shops. We can buy fuel for 10. Oh, that's definitely worth it, I have to say. We've got 9 captivating treasures. We should be using them for something. But let's buy. Let's actually. Yeah, let's buy fuel and a couple of supplies. Okay. And then yeah, we've run way over on that one, but hey, there was a lot of research and stuff to do, so we've got the Drownie hymn. We still have to get the love song and the counterpoint to sort things out for her, but we're making progress, which is the main thing. Okay, right, so we're going to leave that one there. As always, please stay safe and look after those that you love, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.